Right now, there are over 400,000 American kids in foster care, and exponentially more who are at risk of being swept up into the system.
All these families that you have to work with are people in crisis situations. There are families struggling to care for their kids. If they don't get help, kids are bound for child abuse and neglect or going into the foster care system.
Safe Families is a movement dedicated to providing support and community to families in crisis.
The parents are experiencing social isolation. Many do not have any positive, healthy, constructive relationships in their life, and because of that, they are unable to grow and move forward and be the good enough parents that they really want to be. They are just simply under-resourced when it comes to relationships.
And while they're the first to say that they're not right for everyone, they truly believe that their innovative model could prevent tens of thousands of kids from entering the foster care system.
We really do believe that we can keep thousands of children out of the foster care system by mobilizing our volunteers to provide emotional and relational support to the parents and surround these families in crisis, providing the community for them that they don't have so that the parents can be the parents they want to be, the children are kept safe, and this family is preserved and children are kept out of the foster care system.
Over the last 15 years, Safe Families has partnered with child welfare workers all across the country.
We desire to partner with child welfare workers, whether it's an investigator or if it's a worker that is just hearing about a family who's struggling that may not need the level of service that the state's providing, but they still need support. We want to help you do your job is what we want to do because your job is hard.
Our desire is really just to be a resource to you. Another tool in the tool belt as you think about some of the things you could do to create some stability for a family that's in a difficult situation. And ultimately, we're all about keeping children safe and be a support and a resource to help families who are struggling.
Safe Families offers parents and children in crisis support in numerous ways. Vetted and approved host families take in children for short periods of time while their parents get back on their feet. Family friends provide support to families in need through mentoring and transportation. Resource friends provide various types of goods and services like clothing and meals. And family coaches are trained to provide resources and casework-like services to families in crisis. They also ensure that the kids are well cared for in host family homes.
Our host families go through a similar approval process that foster care does. We do background checks, home assessments, references, and training. Kids can visit their parents can change their mind and have their kids returned to them. The parent is in control. They maintain all rights, and we are there to be a support to them and respond to that.
Safe Families is currently active in 40 states and has a presence in Canada and the UK. They've facilitated over 50,000 hostings, have engaged nearly 25,000 volunteers, and most significantly, see children reunited with their families 95% of the time.
As a child welfare worker, we understand that your job is difficult and that it's hard, that you're doing this because you really care about children and families, and we really appreciate you. And we really want to come alongside you and help you as you're doing your work and be a valuable community partner to help these parents and to help these kids stay safe and ultimately stay together.
Ah! You're too far away.
We can't see your silly face. Come over here.
Okay.
Make a silly face. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. You make your silly face. Oh my goodness, you guys are making the silliest faces.